Male producer on Sean Diddy Combs' latest release, the Love Album Off the Grid files $30 million sexual assault and trafficking lawsuit. Greetings, everyone. Today's video focuses on the legal action taken by producer Rodney Jones Jr., also known as Lil Rod, against Sean Diddy Combs, seeking damages of $30 million for claims of sexual harassment and assault. According to Jones, Combs coerced him into engaging in sexual activities with prostitutes and subjected him to ongoing unwanted touching of his genitals. Additionally, Jones alleges that Combs attempted to manipulate him into accepting a homosexual relationship. Defendants in this lawsuit also include Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange and former Motown CEO Ethiopia Habtemariam. It is worth noting that Combs is currently facing 4 separate lawsuits from women accusing him of sexual assault. Both Combs and his son Justin have denied these allegations. Now, without further delay, let us begin our discussion. Amid multiple sexual assault lawsuits, Sean Combs finds himself entangled in yet another legal battle. As the producer of his recently released album, the Love Album, Off the Grid, seeks $30 million in a highly contentious lawsuit. In a federal court complaint filed today in New York, Rodney Jones Jr., also known as Lil Rod, alleges that the influential music mogul Diddy exerted forceful control over him. Lil Rod claims that he was coerced into engaging in sexual activities with prostitutes and enduring continuous groping of his genitals. The lawsuit exposes a world of decadence, money and power orchestrated by Combs, where Lil Rod recounts possible instances of drugging, rape, ritual humiliation and being cheated out of over $50,000 for his work on the Love record, which was released on September 15, 2023. The extensive 70-page lawsuit further reveals that the 54-year-old Combs attempted to manipulate Lil Rod into accepting a homosexual relationship, a disturbingly common practice within the music industry. Attorney Tyrone Blackburn, serving as Jones's legal representation, asserts the existence of a RICO enterprise that has consistently neglected its duty to properly oversee, caution, or manage Combs. This conspiracy involves influential figures within the music industry, including Universal Music Group CEO Sir Lucian Grange, former Motown CEO Ethiopia Habtemariam Diddy, his trusted associate Christina Coram, and his 30-year-old son Justin, all of whom are named as defendants in the case. In the lawsuit, which is accompanied by numerous photographs, it is stated that during his tenure with Mr. Combs, Mr. Jones was exposed to a multitude of events and situations that extended well beyond his responsibilities as a producer for the Love album. The legal document highlights that Mr. Jones was obligated to constantly document Mr. Combs, resulting in the accumulation of extensive footage and audio recordings capturing instances of Mr. Combs, his team and his visitors participating in significant unlawful conduct. During the duration of 1 year and 2 months, Jones collaborated with Combs on the Love album, a project involving multiple producers, and travelled extensively throughout the country. Throughout this time, Jones had the opportunity to meet some of his boss's famous acquaintances, although these encounters were not always pleasant. One particular incident involved Jones meeting Cuba Gooding Jr., who himself has faced allegations of misconduct. During their interaction, the Oscar-winning actor proceeded to touch and grope various parts of Jones's body, including his legs, upper inner thighs near his groin, the small of his back near his buttocks, and his shoulders. When questioned about the allegations of illegal activity and the recent sexual assault accusation against Combs, attorney Sean Holley responded with a widely circulated statement stating that Lil Rod is simply a dishonest individual who has filed a $30 million lawsuit in a shameless attempt to seek unwarranted financial gain. The partner from Kinsella Holley Isaac Kump Steinsiper LLP expressed their firm belief that the individual's mention of fabricated events is a blatant ploy for attention. They emphasized having substantial and undeniable evidence to refute these baseless claims. The partner assured that legal action would be taken to address these outrageous allegations and hold accountable those responsible for spreading falsehoods. Justin Combs stood firmly and resolutely in defense of himself and his father, leaving no room for doubt. A representative for Justin Combs vehemently refutes these preposterous accusations and asserts that they are entirely false. The spokesperson further emphasizes that these claims are nothing more than the desperate actions of an individual seeking financial gain. They assure that there will be legal repercussions for any defamatory statements made against the Combs family. There has been no response from Tyrone Blackburn, the attorney representing Jones, regarding the lawsuit he filed on behalf of his client. In the event that Mr. Blackburn provides a response, this post will be promptly updated. Following multiple sexual assault allegations, Sean Combs, commonly known as Diddy, is facing yet another lawsuit. While the previous claims were made by women, this latest filing comes from a man. Last year, Combs was confronted with 4 separate sexual assault suits, one of which involved his former long-term girlfriend, Cassandra Ventura. The lawsuit with Ventura was swiftly resolved within 24 hours, with the settlement amount remaining undisclosed. Combs has consistently maintained that these allegations are driven by a desire for financial gain. However, the accusations against him have escalated, with the most recent claim alleging involvement in sex trafficking and the gang rape of a high school student back in 2003. In the recent response filing regarding the case involving Jane Doe, Combs firmly denies any involvement, witnessing, or knowledge of any form of misconduct, including sexual misconduct, towards the plaintiff. The 11-page response, prepared by Holly and a team of lawyers, argues that the lawsuit infringes upon Combs' constitutional rights under both the US Constitution and the New York State Constitution, and therefore should be dismissed. The dismissal attempt was swiftly rejected by Doug Wigdor, the attorney representing Jane Doe. On February 20th, Wigdor stated that the allegations made by numerous women against the defendants are profoundly disturbing and require no further explanation. The assertion that the photographs are somehow fabricated and that the relevant law is unconstitutional is simply a feeble attempt to fabricate a defense where there is none. By the way, there was a bit of a mix-up regarding Lil Rod's lawsuit today. Initially, the Federal District Court in Manhattan docket mistakenly stated that the lawsuit was for $30 billion instead of $30 million. Combs' attorney initially reacted to the $30 billion amount. However, everyone's anxiety subsided when the correct amount of $30 million was clarified later in the evening. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.